Stock sectors, nuclear stocks for May 7th, 2026. This is Arvi Ramachandran. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. What we are going to look at is 4 names in this group. Overall, nuclear names have been more or less range bound in 2026, at least so far. That is in spite of AI certainly going crazy on the upside and AI linked themes going crazy on the upside. So one would have to, then ask, well, when is nuclear going to shine, right? And that is likely something that we are going to see here in the back half of 2026. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. First thing we are going to look at is CCJ. All right, so this is CCJ here on the weekly, and you can see longer term uptrend firmly intact here in CCJ. We got into the rising phase on this longer dominant cycle, sold off here, and that formed the minor half, after which we turn back to the upside. Okay, so right now we have the minor cycle rising, dominant cycle also rising. What is the overall translation for the longer cycle? So far, it is acting like a right-hand translation where we are using up most of that cycle rallying, and we'll be looking for a small pullback and then for this to likely work its way back to higher highs. Why are we saying that? Well, we have a series of higher cycle highs and higher cycle lows. This is in an uptrend, right? So when things are in uptrends, that's what you see, higher highs and higher lows. And when things are in downtrends, you're seeing lower highs and lower lows. So this trough is due 525 to around 727. And you can see what is starting to look, and it is early still, but like a triangle. So if this, still plays out a little bit further here and gets tighter, that would be really interesting, and then set up for another move back to the upside in CCJ. If we hop over now to the short term, you can see very choppy here. No obvious setups, at least for my eye right now in CCJ. We have a low that is due out in the early part of June, and then that next trough is due some around the end of June. So sometime in the summer, we would be looking for an important trough here to form in CCJ, followed by another move to higher highs. If we now jump over to UUU, too many U's. This is energy fuels. Let's go ahead and pull up the weekly chart. Same overall look here. But what I like about this here is that we have these equal highs, okay? And this is really starting to build energy, I think, here for a breakout to the upside in energy fuels. This is a really strong, longer term structure that we are looking at here. 6-1 to around 720 is when that low is due, but that's the overall structure that I'm seeing. These equal highs followed by now a series of higher lows that are starting to form here, and this is what I'm seeing right now in energy fuels. If we jump over to the short term, now short term, this is in a clear rising phase. This is a higher low basing cycle. Again, all of this is covered in Slim's cycle workshop, okay? And this is how that low formed on the weekly, after which we moved to higher highs, okay? So this is now in a rising mode. Our areas here are 2635 up to around 2788. The overall shorter time frame bias is firmly positive with a higher RS and a higher slim ribbon, okay? So that is what is happening here in UUUU. And there's a low that is due here. You can see early June, and that following low is due around the end of June. Okay, so that's what we are looking at here in energy fuels. Jump over now to NXE. Great chart also here in NXE. This is NexGen Energy. What we're seeing is also, look at that real tightening that's happening. This is something I think that is very key to observe. It has happened now over several months. The longer that that it happens for, the more meaningful it is. And given what we're seeing in terms of this overall cycle structure with a low here due 6-1 to around 727, we would look for this to, in time, break out to the upside. Okay, so that's the overall look there here on the weekly. Jump over to the daily chart, same sort of thing. Just moving sideways here ever since the early part of January. This has really gone nowhere, but it is really building during that time period, right? Keep in mind, this has had a large move up from 4 all the way up to 13, and it is now building a higher base. That is really what is happening right now. This low is due, as you can see, somewhere around the mid-June time period there in NXC. So really strong chart and one that is worth keeping on your radar. Finally, we will see UEC. Okay, so this is UEC, obviously a little bit of a laggard name here. A low here that is due 6-1 to around 720. I would really be looking more at this as a neutral cycle structure. It's got work to do here to get, more interesting, let's just say. Short term, this is now the higher low cycle base, and we have now tried to move back through old highs. You can see versus 1598, but have yet to really do so with any kind of higher confidence. We have a zone here from 1656 up to around 1746. Our next low is due right around the early part of June, and that consequent low is then due around the end of June, early part of July. Okay, so that's the look there at UEC. Okay, so now that we have looked at all 4 underlyings here, what are our core takeaways? As you can see, there's a low that is due sometime in the summer in many of these names. If you look at where there is clear relative strength, it's in CCJ, it's in UUUU, and it's in NXE quite clearly. Okay, so those are the areas, and those are the names that we have on the radar as we get out into the summer. Anytime an underlying moves sideways, you have to see, is there something more important happening here? And sometimes, like here, I think the answer is yes. I think it is really building energy for a move in the back half of 2026, really to the upside. So that's what I wanted to share here. Again, all of this work has been done using cycle analysis. If you want to learn how to draw these cycles and then understand obviously what it all means and how to then build trade plans off of it, right? Please go ahead and check out Slim's cycle workshop. Thank you again and have a good day.